YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, Tiltmatry, here with the Ritual Beast, 30k points with Ritual Beast in the KC Cup. We used Endless Hell. Actually played a variance of different decks. So this cup, I wasn't loving. I didn't love it. Wasn't a big fan of it. I think there were a lot of Anos, Sidra. We were clapping the Anos, but we kept getting matched up with Tri-Mids at some point. And Gaia, even when I played offline, we were also getting really bad hands day 1 and day 2, but day 3, offline, I was clapping. I maxed out at 34, and then came back from 23 to 30 after I tilted down with Ritual Beast, with this build, and this is a huge credit to my boy Whirlwind, for giving me the build. He is a Ritual Beast god as well, so make sure you go check out his channel as well. My original build that I came up with myself had 3 Flood, 3 Canadia, 3 Bad Aim. We were on the ETH. I'm going to show you some combos that we did in the video and set up some why we made those kinds of plays. We actually had a 7-game win streak at one point where we went from 22 to 29. So here's some replay that I want to show you right off the bat. As for the rest of the KC Cup, I am 90% sure I'm done. I don't think I'll be playing anymore. If I do, and you follow me on Twitch, which I'll show in the link below, then it'll be there, but I doubt that I'm going to be climbing any more than I already did. But definitely follow me there if you want to learn more about Ritual Beast, because I can definitely teach you a lot. Alright, so we open up kind of weak against Thunder Dragons. This is one of my most exciting. We go Dark in the Roar. He goes full combo here. Well, not full combo, but good enough combo.
Let's do this.
Now, this can't blow up Petalfin. This will destroy my Bad Aim, which we do let go, because it wouldn't be that useful now. Now, we top decked Elder. Let me cut the voice lines here. We top decked Elder in this spot. So in this spot, what we can do is, this may seem weird to a lot of people of what you want to do here, but what you're going to do is you're going to see we're going to normal summon Petalfin. We are going to banish Elder to get rid of his monster, and then we're going to search Econohawk, and I'll explain as we go along. So we're going to normal the Petalfin. We're going to bounce his Tiras. Going to go Ulti Hawk, chain Elder Winda. We're going to send Elder to the grave here. And we're going to summon Winda Petal. And we're going to grab Econohawk. Then we're going to activate Petalfin, bounce the Lupine, go into Ulti Econohawk, banishing the normal Econohawk, resummon Econohawk, Elder, and search an ambush. Now this was Alara. Alara, yeah. That's probably a different one I was thinking of. Okay. So, we search Alara here, and we pass. He goes into Duo, activates Hawk. Now, the one thing I do want to say is, for the majority of the cup, other than one duel that we bricked, or 2 duels, we've beaten Thunder Dragons all the time. Thunder Dragons have been practically free, so if you're scared of Levin here, Lupine, Roar, what else? Bouncer, Rhino, I can help you. Ritual Beasts are a great way to beat them. Alright, so we opened up the double window. Now, here's what we do. We're going to go into Ultimate Paleo. We're going to normal summon the Laura, activate the Laura, summon the Econohawk, banish the Paleo, banish the 2 to summon Ulti Hawk. We're going to target a Paleo, we're going to target Econohawk, and resummon Laura Paleo to the field. Elder Paleo, excuse me. Now we send Econohawk, we're going to pick up the Searcher window. We're going to activate Econohawk, we're going to banish the Petalfin, go back into Ulti Econohawk this time. We're going to summon Laura. Now, let me pause this for a second. Why, at what point do I want to stop searching? You're going to probably wonder, yeah, but I'm playing Ritual Beast, I don't know how many times I want to search. Look at your opponent's deck size, and try to calculate out how often they're going to search, as opposed to how many times you can get Endless Hell off. Now, a tech that I play that really nobody plays is Diagusto Emerald, which is really nice and against the 30-card Thunder Dragon builds, because if I ever want to go for deck out, I can put resources back in the deck, including a 3rd Laura, including the 1 Laura we run. Ambush is going to get put in by Endless Hell. Alright, so we're going to chain a second Econohawk. We're going to summon Petalfin Laura. We're going to search Akana Hawk. Next, we're going to banish, bounce the duo, and at this point, we're going to threaten 700. Why threaten 7 here? You're probably saying, Sean, you're a lunatic! Ulti, Petal, and attack. Are you nuts? We don't want to give him D-Draw. Akana Hawk gives him D-Draw, and Ulti Paleo does. Levy. Now, I did not mean to set the ambush here. That was kind of a mistake. Other than that, we're fine. So we're fine here. We're going to summon forth double Winda and Kana. So in this case, you want to keep the ambush in hand. Keep it in hand until you absolutely need it. Pops the Winda. We're going to float into Petalfin to play around M7. Because otherwise, you get M7 Winda and try to go for a game. We don't want that. So then he's going to float into Rhino. And be careful, Rhino can pierce. He kills the Kana. Now we can tag out the Petalfin. Summon Laura Petalfin. We're going to make him fade out the Rhinobus. Because we have a Winda in hand. Top deck the Phoenix. We're going to go back into the Ulti Paleo, not the Akana Hawk. And we're going to target Winda Paleo, banish the Petalfin again. Summon a Petalfin, set Phoenix pass. Keep in mind, Rhino cannot swing over Ulti Petalfin. Can only swing over Levineer. Is the only monster that can swing here. So we can just keep rebanishing resources, get everything back in the banish, try to draw into the back row. That's why we searched a lot here. We also searched a considerable amount to draw into our back row, so we can use our back row to stop them. Like, Phoenix is great because we stopped Levineer, obviously. Floodgate can stop a duo, so it's obviously really good. And an M7 here, which is obviously really good. So we're going to go Winda Paleo. Banish again the Akana Hawk. Set. Banish the Elder. Go into Petalfin pass. He goes duo. Activates Hawk. Shuffles in about a bajillion cards here. We can on. Now the reason why I don't have music on is because I'm trying to go you step by step what I'm doing. And if I have music on, you may not hear me correctly. So we're going to go Ulti Paleo. We're going to attack into the duo. He's going to 100 Thunders. We're going to force it. Now he can't summon anything else but Thunders. Keep that in mind. Now we go to Paleo. We're going to take in the double Wind again. He's going to have to attack with the duos. He does. We summon the Ulti Petalfin. He attacks. We tag out. We're going to bait him to swing into Paleo here since we have enough life to sustain the attack. 19. We could have let him kill Winda too, but I kind of wanted to keep it on the field. He duos back the dark. Okay. We're going to put a Fiendish on the duo. End phase, we're tagging out again. Winda Petal. Now, here's where the spice comes in. Watch. You're about to see Diagusta Emerald go into action. He sets. He roars. We bad aim. Now, you're probably saying, Sean, you're nuts. He's under Fiendish. Yes. But if he Levineers, then he has piercing action on the field. And we don't want that because he can save his run of us. So we're going to pop it. Predict plays ahead in the future. Play around certain cards. There's the Levineer I just talked about. He goes and pops, but we didn't say no. We're going to tag back into the double window, so we're essentially looping him here. Go back into the double window. He's going to pop 2. Now we go Ulti Petalfin and summon an Ulti Hawk just for good measure. Just to get another body on the field. Get another body in the graveyard also if we want emerald targets. We're going to go win the Petalfin Laura. And here's where we start finishing it. Now the reason why we didn't Endless Hell earlier is because I wanted to wait him out. See how many traps we can get in the grave. So we get back up to 6 in the deck. Ulti Akana Hawk again. This time for Winda Kana. Petalfin Kana. And we're going to summon Winda Petalfin. This will set up the Emerald and reshuffle and add back the ambush. Emerald. 1, 2, and 3. Back in the deck, and we're going to pick up a draw. He duos, time's out. Game. And we were going to deck him out there anyway. Very nice. So we got him. Alright. Next one I want to show you. These are against Onomat. You don't like Onomat, you're going to want to watch this. If you're one of those players that I hate Onomat, I hate Human Astral, I don't know how to beat them, I struggle against Onomat all the time, you're definitely going to want to watch this. Alright, starts out with the Dodo to draw. Arm on a player. That's his first activation. Make sure you keep me track of this. Goes into the sister. You know the drill. Summon sister. Search the bolt. Zubaba Bancho. Summons the glove into the bouncer. And this is what our turn one's looking like, right? Well, we're going to set 3 here. And notice how I set ambush. Notice how I set needle at the end here. Because this is the less one that if he's going to open up an MST, it's going to be the less one he's likely to hit. We're going to finish the bouncer. Now he can't affect our searches. Most of the back row on a mat run are Book, Fiendish, Flood, Canard. So, an MST and Lance. So that's the back row you're mostly looking for. Luckily, a lot of that back row does not stop us. We're going to go into Ulti Paleo. Not Ulti Hawk. Just take back out into the Laura and Hawk. Rebanish the window. Go into Ulti Hawk. He books. That's fine. And we're going to summon back out. I mean, Canards. And we're going to summon out back out the 2 windows. Pass turn. On him on a play. That's the last activation he gets. He's going to search out the Utopic. Glove. Yep. Sin. Corbage. That's fine. Back in the deck. Now, end phase, we ambush, right? So we still have a window on the field. Didn't even need the needle. Easy win. They open up draw and 2 back row, we still win. Right? That's what I'm saying. You don't like Onomat, you need to be watching. If you want to see me clap Onomat for Ritual Beast, make sure you're watching. Alright, again. You see him in Astral. This is the theme. We clap him. Windakana, 2 back row. We're setting 2 with a window set. Very nice. Onomata play. Gonna shuffle in the Utopic. Get the sister. Alright, normal summon the sister. Activate the sister. Searching. Nothing. Lance. We activate Fiendish here first. Canadia. Alright? Now, why would you say, Sean, why wouldn't you activate Canadia first? If we activate Canadia and he chains the Lance and we Fiendish, then he's unaffected by, he won't get the search. However, he will still be able to level 2 because he'll be affected by the Fiendish for the rest of the turn. So keep that in mind. Canard first. Set the 2 back row. Now we can go off. We're going to set the window here. Because if he books Kanawak, then I don't get to banish the second window. So I don't want to do that. That's why I set the window there. Alright, he's going to go Gaga Head. At this point, a lot of people are scared. Activates Gaga Head. You know the drill. He doesn't have a coat in the grave, though, so that's kind of unoptimal. Summon the 2 windows. Now, the reason why we summon the 2 windows, you're probably saying, why not wait for M7? He's going to go in the bouncer. We have to play around the tag out. We're going to summon a Pedalfin here. So when they have a bouncer on the field, you want to go into Pedalfin. So that way we can potentially stop his bouncer. Now, pay attention to the top tier plays I'm about to make. If you want to make top tier plays with Ritual Beast, you need to pay attention to me now. We're going to banish Kanahawk here. He's going to negate. Now, not only will this stop his bouncer, but this plays around Floodgate Canadia Book too. Alright, he's going to negate. Since we banished the bouncer here, since we banished the Hawk, not banished the bouncer. Alright, he floods. Oh no. Now we take back out and win the Hawk. Alright, we're not searching. Take back out and win the Hawk. We can't anyway, but even if we could, we wouldn't. Now we go and take back out the win the Hawk, banish the Elder. Now, since we banished the Elder, we can resummon the Elder and Pedalfin back on the field, thus playing around Floodgate. Get the second window, goodbye bouncer, set the Floodgate. Pass. Now, if he has a Canard in the field, we still have a Floodgate for a follow-up. Do him a path, adds back the head, heads again. Into sister. Goes into M7. What do we say? He lances. But we're okay with this. M7. We say no. Double window comes back on the field. Attack. We're going to go into ulti Pedalfin. Why? Because we get a second tag out. Elder, Pedalfin. Since we haven't summoned those 2 yet. Top deck of Paleo, that's the perfect top deck. He can odds for, I have no idea why. Ulti Hawk. He's dead here. We go and he scoops. On the mat's down. 2 good hands. They're still not playing. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. On the mats, we out here balling. If you're scared on a mat and you want to get King of Games, I will be probably doing another King of Games Climate Ritual Beast this season. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. I cannot stress this enough. Here we got it. Elder, Hawk, Banish Winda, and we're doing our thing. Now, in this case, we don't know what he's playing. We want to get a second window. Ulti Hawk. This is standard. Okay, this is pretty standard for RBs of what you want to be doing turn 1. In this case, I'm going to pick up an ambush, which is great because we can bait on MST here. And we might be able to spare the other back row. Necro Valley. Okay. Now, because we don't really want to deal with Necro Valley. Let me explain. Now, I know everyone's going to say, Ritual Beast can play around Necro Valley. Why pop it? Because it's unideal too. If we lose our Ritual Beast to the graveyard, it's very hard to get them back. So, we'd rather not deal with it. We pop the Necro Valley. He sets 2. Now we take in the double Winda. We're just going to swing with a Paleo. Keep the pressure on. We don't want Goki gaining any advantage. This guy, I give credit. He put up a really good fight. He was a good player. Now we're going to ambush back in the end phase. He activated a second Necro. Top deck another Fiendish. We head back to bad aim. Endless Trap Hell. Again, keeping on the pressure. Going to deal a lot of damage here. This will put him at 300 life, which is a very dangerous position for him to be in. Alright. Pay attention. Summon Suprex. What do? We bad aim, get rid of Necro, and we Fiendish Chain. Now he makes a smart play here. He books the Suprex. Very smart. The reason why is if he books Suprex, then Twist Cobra can tribute face down. That's a very smart play to play around Fiendish Chain. We let this go, though. So I can keep my 2 Winda tag out. I'd rather just let it go. Summon the pedal. We let it go because if I top deck another RB, we're in a better spot. That's exactly why we let it go. We're going to go Winda pedal. Send the Elder. In theory, now that I recognized it, I should have won Elder pedal, but it's fine. We're still going to work out for us in the end, but Elder pedal would have been better if we're going to search a Winda. Then we would have had a second tag out to play around anything else. But, very good. So that's some of the highlights that we have at Ritual Beast. We were clapping Thunder Dragons easily. We were farming multiple Thunder Dragons here. I'm going to show you the RB list I was on. And we'll talk about it a bit. Alright, 3 Winda. Standard. 3 Kana, 1 Petal, 2 Elder, 1 Apalia, 1 Lara. Alright, we want to keep 11 monsters and 10 traps. 2 Fiendish, 1 Needle, this is good for a blowout. And Lunar Lights, because they were substantially there. 2 Kana, 2 Floodgate, 2 Bad Aim, very nice. And the 1 Ambush. Floodgate is a win con against Trimid. It's a win con against a lot of decks. Could be essential, another boss card. 2 Bad Aims, great for Gaia. Great for popping a lot of combo decks off. 2 Canadia. Now, Canadia is also very good. It's good to stop Bouncer if you go turn 2, so that's something. Also, if you do not have all the expensive cards, you can play whatever back row you have. Alright? 2 Apaleo, 2 Kanahawk, 1 Petalfin, 1 Emerald. This card is the Spice. It's great to recycle Laura with. It's very good for that. So that can definitely happen. And then the 1 Malevolent Sin. And yeah, that's the list. I will have my Twitch link in the description below. Like I said, I don't think I'm playing tonight. If I do come on for a few hours, I'll let you know. But yeah. Definitely give me the follow if you want to see a lot of content. We're also doing a Rarity Series tournament. Big cash tournament. So make sure if you want to join. The way it's going to work is you're going to play one specific rarity of card in your main deck, normal, super, ultra, or rare. And we're going to start off with normal. So you're going to build a deck with only normal cards. We're going to have ban lists. And it's going to be a no meta tournament. So if you don't like meta and you're one of those people who say, I don't want to play against meta, that's what you want to do. You want to go make sure you follow me on Twitch for that. To get that no meta experience. Also, I do play. We're going to be playing in Battle Phase. Possibly Meta Freaklies, maybe a Meta Weekly. And I stream that live, so you're going to make sure you want to watch me play. You make sure you follow me on Twitch. Okay? Until then, peace out. Oh, make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you. Tomatry signing out.